When people first begin their journey of building a website, one of the most important decisions they must make is choosing a reliable web hosting provider. The hosting company you select will directly affect your website's speed, uptime, security, and overall performance, which ultimately determines how successful your online presence can become. Among the many hosting providers available in the market today, DreamHost has managed to build a strong reputation over the years for being both reliable and beginner-friendly while still offering powerful features for advanced users. In this review, we will take a deep and comprehensive look at DreamHost as a hosting provider, exploring its background, its services, and the overall experience users can expect when choosing this platform for their websites. By the end of this review, you will have a clear understanding of whether DreamHost is the right hosting solution for your needs or if you should consider other alternatives. DreamHost is not a new player in the web hosting industry. In fact, it is one of the oldest and most established hosting companies still operating today. Founded back in 1997 by a group of college friends who wanted to simplify the process of launching websites, DreamHost has grown steadily over the decades to become one of the most trusted names in hosting. Over time, the company has expanded its infrastructure, improved its services, and introduced modern technologies that help websites run smoothly and efficiently. Today, DreamHost hosts more than 1.5 million websites and supports over 400,000 customers worldwide, which is a strong indicator of the trust it has built within the online community. Unlike many newer hosting companies that focus heavily on marketing while compromising on technical reliability, DreamHost has built its brand primarily around transparency, performance, and long-term stability. This approach has allowed the company to maintain a loyal user base that includes bloggers, developers, entrepreneurs, and even large organizations. One of the reasons DreamHost stands out in the crowded hosting market is its commitment to simplicity and user experience. Many hosting providers overwhelm users with complicated dashboards, confusing pricing structures, and hidden limitations, which can make the process of launching a website frustrating for beginners. DreamHost, however, has taken a different approach by designing its platform in a way that feels straightforward and accessible even for people who have never built a website before. When you first sign up for DreamHost, the onboarding process is relatively smooth, guiding users step by step through the essential tasks such as selecting a domain name, choosing a hosting plan, and setting up their website. This simplicity does not mean the platform lacks advanced capabilities, though. On the contrary, DreamHost offers a wide range of powerful features that make it suitable for professional developers and growing businesses as well. Another important aspect of DreamHost that deserves attention is the variety of hosting solutions it provides. Unlike some hosting companies that only offer basic shared hosting plans, DreamHost provides multiple types of hosting services designed to meet different needs and budgets. For beginners or small websites, the shared hosting plans are usually the most affordable option, allowing users to host their websites on a shared server environment while still receiving decent performance and reliability. These plans are particularly popular among bloggers, small businesses, and individuals who are just starting their online journey. For users who require more power and flexibility, DreamHost also offers VPS hosting, which stands for Virtual Private Server Hosting. VPS hosting provides dedicated resources within a virtual environment, giving users better performance and more control over their hosting environment compared to traditional shared hosting. In addition to shared and VPS hosting, DreamHost also offers dedicated server hosting for larger websites that require maximum performance and full control over server resources. Dedicated hosting means the user gets an entire physical server dedicated exclusively to their website or application, which significantly improves performance, security, and scalability. This type of hosting is often used by large businesses, high-traffic websites, and complex applications that cannot rely on shared resources. Furthermore, DreamHost has also embraced modern cloud technology by offering cloud hosting services that allow users to scale their infrastructure dynamically depending on traffic and resource needs. This flexibility makes DreamHost a suitable option not only for beginners but also for businesses that plan to grow and expand over time. One of the most appealing features of DreamHost is its strong integration with WordPress, which is currently the most popular website building platform in the world. In fact, DreamHost is one of the few hosting providers that are officially recommended by WordPress itself, which speaks volumes about the reliability and compatibility of its services. The company offers specialized WordPress hosting plans designed to optimize performance, security, and ease of use for WordPress websites. These plans often include features such as one-click WordPress installation, automatic updates, enhanced caching, and pre-configured security settings that help protect websites from common vulnerabilities. For users who want an even more optimized experience, DreamHost also provides managed WordPress hosting, where many of the technical aspects such as updates, backups, and performance optimization are handled automatically by the hosting provider. Performance is another critical factor when evaluating any hosting company, and DreamHost has made significant investments in its infrastructure to ensure fast loading times and stable performance. The company uses modern SSD storage instead of traditional hard drives, which greatly improves data access speed and overall server responsiveness. Faster storage means websites hosted on DreamHost can load more quickly, providing a better experience for visitors and improving search engine rankings as well. In addition to SSD storage, DreamHost also utilizes optimized server configurations and efficient caching technologies that help reduce load times even during periods of high traffic. For website owners, this means their visitors are less likely to experience slow loading pages or performance issues, which can otherwise lead to lost traffic and reduced engagement. Another key element of hosting performance is uptime, which refers to the amount of time a website remains accessible and operational. DreamHost has built a reputation for offering excellent uptime reliability, often promising a 100% uptime guarantee. While no hosting provider can realistically achieve absolute perfection in uptime due to the unpredictable nature of hardware and network systems, DreamHost's infrastructure is designed to minimize downtime as much as possible. The company operates multiple data centers and uses redundant systems that help maintain stability even if certain components fail. For website owners who depend on consistent availability, such reliability is extremely valuable because even short periods of downtime can result in lost revenue, damaged reputation, and frustrated users. Security is also a major concern for anyone running a website, and DreamHost has implemented several features designed to protect websites from potential threats. These include free SSL certificates, automated backups, secure shell access for developers, and advanced firewall protection that helps prevent malicious attacks. SSL certificates are especially important because they encrypt data transmitted between the website and its visitors, ensuring that sensitive information such as login credentials or payment details remains secure. By offering free SSL certificates with most hosting plans, DreamHost makes it easier for website owners to maintain secure connections without additional costs. As we continue exploring DreamHost in more detail, there are still several important aspects left to discuss, including real-world performance tests, customer support quality, pricing structure, advantages and disadvantages, and how DreamHost compares with other major hosting providers in the market. These factors will give us a much clearer picture of whether DreamHost truly lives up to its reputation as a reliable and powerful hosting platform. As we continue examining DreamHost in greater depth, it becomes increasingly important to focus on the real-world performance and reliability that users can expect when hosting their websites on this platform. Performance is often the single most critical factor when choosing a web hosting provider because even a beautifully designed website can fail if it loads slowly or experiences frequent downtime. DreamHost has invested heavily in modern infrastructure to ensure that websites hosted on its servers deliver stable and fast performance to visitors across the globe. One of the major contributors to this performance advantage is the company's use of solid-state drives, commonly known as SSD storage, across its hosting environment. Unlike traditional hard drives that rely on spinning disks to read and write data, SSD storage allows servers to access files almost instantly, significantly improving website loading times and overall server responsiveness. This difference becomes particularly noticeable for dynamic websites such as blogs, e-commerce stores, and content-heavy platforms where fast database access is essential for smooth performance. Another technical aspect that contributes to DreamHost's performance is its optimized server configuration and resource allocation. Many hosting companies place a large number of websites on a single server in order to maximize profit, which often leads to overcrowded servers and slow performance for users. DreamHost, however, tends to maintain more balanced server environments, allowing websites to receive the resources they need without excessive competition from other sites on the same server. This balanced approach helps maintain consistent speed and reliability even during peak traffic hours. Additionally, DreamHost incorporates advanced caching mechanisms that temporarily store frequently accessed data, reducing the time required for servers to process repeated requests. When a visitor opens a web page that has already been cached, the server can deliver the stored version almost instantly, resulting in faster load times and a smoother browsing experience. Another factor that plays a crucial role in hosting performance is network reliability and uptime. Uptime refers to the percentage of time a hosting service remains operational and accessible to users without interruption. DreamHost is widely known for offering one of the strongest uptime guarantees in the hosting industry, often promising 100% uptime in its service agreement. While achieving absolute perfection in uptime is technically challenging for any hosting provider, DreamHost's infrastructure is designed with redundancy and stability in mind. The company operates powerful data centers equipped with backup power systems, redundant networking hardware, and advanced monitoring tools that constantly track server health and performance. These systems are capable of detecting potential issues early and automatically resolving many problems before they affect users. As a result, most DreamHost customers experience extremely stable hosting environments with very minimal downtime throughout the year. Beyond performance and reliability, another area where DreamHost attempts to distinguish itself from competitors is its approach to control panels and website management tools. Many hosting companies rely on the popular cPanel interface to manage hosting accounts, which has become an industry standard due to its familiarity and extensive features. However, DreamHost has taken a slightly different path by developing its own custom control panel designed specifically for its hosting ecosystem. At first glance, this might seem unusual to users who are accustomed to cPanel, but DreamHost's custom dashboard is actually designed with simplicity and clarity in mind. The interface is clean, well organized, and relatively easy to navigate even for beginners who may have never managed a hosting account before. From this control panel, users can easily manage domains, create email accounts, install applications like WordPress, monitor website statistics, and configure various hosting settings. One particularly useful feature within DreamHost's dashboard is the ability to install popular website platforms with just a single click. For example, users who want to create a WordPress website can complete the installation process in less than a minute without needing to manually upload files or configure databases. This one-click installation system is extremely valuable for beginners because it removes the technical barriers that often discourage people from starting their own websites. In addition to WordPress, DreamHost also supports other popular applications such as Joomla, Drupal, and various e-commerce platforms, making it easier for users to build different types of websites depending on their needs. The dashboard also includes integrated tools for managing backups, security settings, and performance monitoring, giving users full control over their hosting environment without requiring advanced technical knowledge. Customer support is another essential element of any hosting service because even experienced website owners occasionally encounter technical issues that require assistance from professionals. DreamHost provides multiple support channels designed to help customers resolve problems quickly and efficiently. One of the primary support options available to users is live chat, which allows customers to connect directly with a support representative for real-time assistance. This feature is particularly useful when dealing with urgent issues such as website errors, configuration problems, or unexpected downtime. In addition to live chat, DreamHost also offers an extensive knowledge base filled with detailed tutorials, guides, and troubleshooting articles that cover a wide range of hosting topics. These resources allow users to solve many common problems independently without needing to contact support. Another support channel offered by DreamHost is a ticket-based email system where users can submit detailed descriptions of their issues and receive assistance from technical specialists. While email support may not provide the instant response of live chat, it is often useful for more complex problems that require deeper investigation by the support team. Some DreamHost plans also provide the option of phone support callbacks, allowing customers to request a phone conversation with a support representative if necessary. This variety of support options ensures that users have multiple ways to seek help depending on the nature of their issue and their personal preference for communication. In addition to customer support, pricing is another crucial factor that influences whether a hosting provider is considered affordable and accessible. DreamHost generally positions itself as a reasonably priced hosting provider that offers a balance between affordability and high-quality service. Its shared hosting plans are typically among the more budget-friendly options available, making them attractive for beginners, bloggers, and small business owners who are just starting their online journey. These entry-level plans often include essential features such as free domain registration for the first year, unlimited bandwidth, free SSL certificates, and automatic backups, which provide significant value for the price. For users who require more powerful hosting environments, DreamHost's VPS and dedicated hosting plans are priced higher but still remain competitive compared to similar offerings from other major hosting companies. One particularly interesting aspect of DreamHost's pricing strategy is its transparency. Many hosting companies advertise extremely low introductory prices but later increase the cost significantly during renewal periods, which can surprise customers who are unaware of the price changes. DreamHost, however, tends to maintain clearer pricing structures with fewer hidden surprises, allowing users to understand the true cost of hosting over time. Additionally, the company offers a generous 97-day money-back guarantee for shared hosting plans, which is one of the longest refund policies in the industry. This extended refund period allows users to test the service thoroughly and determine whether it meets their expectations without taking significant financial risks. Despite its many strengths, it is also important to recognize that no hosting provider is perfect, and DreamHost is no exception. While the platform offers excellent performance, reliable infrastructure, and beginner-friendly tools, some users may find certain aspects less appealing depending on their specific needs. For instance, those who are already familiar with cPanel may initially feel uncomfortable adjusting to DreamHost's custom control panel. Additionally, while the company offers strong support resources, its phone support is not always available instantly unless users request a callback, which may be inconvenient for customers who prefer immediate phone assistance. As we move toward the final portion of this review, we will take a closer look at the key advantages and disadvantages of DreamHost, compare it with several popular competitors in the hosting industry, and ultimately determine whether this hosting provider truly deserves its reputation as one of the best choices for website owners today. These comparisons will help paint a clearer picture of where DreamHost stands within the broader hosting market and whether it is the ideal platform for your website. As we move into the final part of this comprehensive review, it becomes important to evaluate DreamHost from a balanced perspective by examining both its strengths and its potential drawbacks. No hosting provider is perfect for every user, and the best hosting service often depends on the specific needs of the website owner. However, DreamHost has built a reputation over the years for offering a reliable combination of performance, transparency, and user-friendly features that appeal to a wide range of users, from beginners launching their first website to experienced developers managing complex online projects. Understanding the advantages and disadvantages of DreamHost can help potential customers decide whether it is the right platform for their long-term hosting needs. One of the most widely recognized advantages of DreamHost is its strong commitment to performance and reliability. As discussed earlier, the company uses modern SSD storage across its hosting environment, which significantly improves the speed at which websites can access data and deliver content to visitors. Faster storage combined with optimized server configurations ensures that websites hosted on DreamHost generally load quickly and maintain consistent performance even during periods of increased traffic. For website owners, this translates into a better experience for visitors, lower bounce rates, and improved search engine rankings, since site speed is a factor considered by search engines when determining rankings. In addition to speed, DreamHost's uptime reliability is another major strength. With its infrastructure designed around redundancy and monitoring, the company consistently delivers stable hosting environments that minimize downtime. This reliability is extremely important for businesses, bloggers, and online stores that depend on continuous availability to maintain credibility and revenue. Another significant advantage of DreamHost lies in its commitment to transparency and customer trust. Many hosting providers advertise extremely low introductory prices but later introduce hidden costs or dramatic renewal price increases. DreamHost, however, has generally maintained a more straightforward pricing structure that avoids many of these surprises. Customers often appreciate knowing exactly what they are paying for without discovering unexpected charges later. In addition, DreamHost's generous 97-day money-back guarantee is one of the longest refund policies in the hosting industry. This extended trial period allows users to fully test the service, evaluate performance, and determine whether the hosting environment meets their expectations before committing long-term. For beginners who may feel uncertain about choosing a hosting provider, this policy offers a significant sense of security. Another area where DreamHost performs particularly well is its integration with WordPress. As mentioned earlier, DreamHost is one of the hosting providers officially recommended by WordPress itself, which immediately adds credibility to the platform. WordPress powers a massive portion of the internet, including blogs, news websites, business platforms, and online stores. DreamHost's optimized WordPress hosting plans make it easy for users to launch and manage WordPress websites without needing advanced technical knowledge. Features such as one-click installation, automatic updates, built-in caching, and managed hosting options simplify the entire process of running a WordPress site. For beginners who want to start a blog or build a business website quickly, these tools can save a significant amount of time and effort. DreamHost also earns positive recognition for its commitment to open-source technology and privacy protection. Unlike some companies that rely heavily on proprietary systems, DreamHost has historically supported open-source platforms and developer-friendly tools. This approach has made the company popular among developers who value flexibility and transparency in their hosting environments. Additionally, DreamHost has publicly expressed support for internet privacy and digital rights, which has earned respect from many members of the online community. While this may not directly affect hosting performance, it reflects the company's broader philosophy and values within the technology industry. Despite these advantages, it is also important to consider a few potential limitations that some users might encounter when using DreamHost.